And Wisconsin still leading 7-1.
Tyler Graff, he can go ahead and he's one of those swing guys. I mean, he's good enough to get into the finals, and he's also, could be a lower level place hitter. He's really got a good disciplined style, a good championship style.
Graff, a sophomore for Wisconsin, went to Loveland High School in Colorado.
Looks like Jordan Oliver from Oklahoma State got a fall. #1 seed at 133 pounds on the outside.
Ruggirello in on a 2-0 lead, 48 to go. Tries to tilt Hutter, but unable to do it.
Ruggirello just does a great job. He's always good at the turning guys. He's always had that ability. Take a look down there, see if Graff has riding time. You see that, Sean?
Yes, he does. He has a -1 riding time, so that makes it a point.
That makes it an 8-2 score. So actually 8-3 score. So he needs 2 takedowns in this period. There's an opportunity to get 1 takedown. Already got the 2. And so again, staying aggressive right here, wrestling for your program, wrestling for your team. You want to secure the win first, and you want to go ahead and add bonus points if possible, particularly in this round.
Mike Gray of Cornell out to an early 2-0 lead. First period, 2:14 to go.
Gray looked pretty good. I mean, I know he's got a bad wheel there. You see the heavily wrapped left knee of Gray, and of course his record has been a little bit, he's been sat out quite a bit of the season, but guy with a lot of experience. Wrestling pretty confidently. He's just good wrestler in all positions, and maybe not had the national tournaments that he's wanted to have throughout his career, but if he has one and his teammates kind of follow suit here, they've got an opportunity of winning a team championship.
Yeah, you mentioned Gray. He came in with some of the fewest matches of any NCAA qualifier, only 11 this year. He did not compete until January 28th. He's picked up enough steam, and in the second half of the season, he finds himself in front of the large crowd in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and he's experienced. And what I noticed from him, I didn't see any let up here, like any rust that kind of develops here. You can see that with the conditioning, but
Tyler Graff of Wisconsin now up into that major decision category, Jim. He has that 8-point lead plus riding time on his favor. Talk about bonus points, 15 seconds to go, third period. The Badgers looking pretty good in that particular bout.
And again, they had 6 wrestlers win in the first round and 1 loss. So
set wins by major decision, 14-5 the final. Wisconsin's Tyler Graff victorious. Gray Cornell still leading 2-1 over Devin Carter of Virginia Tech. And Sentis and Ramos, as expected, tight, no score in the second period.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a surprise because Sentis has the seed here, but this is where he's tough, and he's tough in the top position. And Ramos is more of a accredited high school career, 4-time state champion. Comes up with an escape. Actually, still just came up to his feet. Circling around with this, now Sentis goes into that near leg lace. He's looking for a near wrist ride. He's able to go ahead and spread Ramos out. That was a great sequence there by Sentis in the top position. Be able to go ahead and put that leg in. Like I said, he's got that leg in really tight. Knows what he's doing. Got great leverage on that leg. Working with the chicken wing, bar arms.
Minnesota's Thorne on top of Andrew Long. This is one of the matches that on the outer side of this arena, but it's a 5-3 Thorne lead over Long.
Top position here against Ramos. Doing a nice job staying in the top position, and he's going to get called for stalling. Sentis is, but the referee's going to allow the action to continue. I think the referee will.
Lou Ruggirello, Hofstra on top, 2-0, third period underway. Ruggirello in the lighter of the 2 blue singlets in the top position as Hutter of Old Dominion comes up into a stand-up. Ruggirello right, a minute 34 to go in their match. We have a top seed at 141. Kellen Russell of Michigan just starting his bout. He's on top of Michael Mangrum of Oregon State, 2-0. Russell from Michigan with the early takedown. Seconds to go, third period. The official will reset them in the middle. 1-0, Sentis on top. This is a big match for the Hawkeyes. Ramos of Iowa continuing to battle.
Well, it's a big match for the Lions. It's a big match for the Cowboys. It's a big match for the Big Red.
Mike Gray, speaking of the Big Red, Cornell.
And you hear the crowd cheering, the Penn State crowd. Andrew Long was able to go ahead and get that win. Overtime decision, the takedown and sudden victory.
One thing we should mention here, Jim, that Sentis has the riding time advantage in the bout with Ramos. So Ramos is going to need to get a takedown. Sentis with the riding time advantage. He leads 1-0. So Ramos of Iowa needs a takedown here in the final 10 seconds.
Just doesn't look like he's going to get to it. They head back to the center of the mat. Ramos follows it up with a single leg shot, but he doesn't have a second move. And Sentis is going to pull the upset here. Exciting match. But I tell you what, you talked about shortening the matchup. We talked about that earlier. That's exactly what Scott Sentis did. He was tough in the top position. And that match was decided by a quick escape and being able to get a ride out throughout the second period and no takedown. So,
capping off our final two 133-pound bouts, we still have Gray of Cornell on top, 6-3 over Devin Carter of Virginia Tech. Ruggirello of Hofstra will win his match. So the Hofstra wrestler leading by a score of 4-1, and then looking at 141, the top seed Kellen Russell from Michigan looking good, 7-1. He has the advantage in the second period.
Yeah, he's an exciting wrestler to watch. He's just got a great gyro.